Okay, so Nikita, it's been quite a year for you so far. You got drafted in the summer, and you signed your big contract with the Avalanche, and made your pro debut. Can you describe your hectic summer and fall so far?
Yeah, I mean, I went I played in junior for 3 years, and I couldn't go home, so I stayed 3 years in Canada. And this summer I went home, but I wanted to train here in Canada, so I went home for a month and came back to train to prepare myself for the season here in Canada. Mm-hmm. And when I was going to development camp or rookie camp, main camp, I didn't even know if I'll sign contract, I'll stay here, or I will go back to junior. And yeah, all I tried is just to earn contract and play pro hockey, and then AHL season starts, and I didn't expect to play NHL, but then I played 6 games, and it just happened so quick, so I didn't have time to realize that it's happening to me, so it's coming, I'm trying to work hard, to just get called up back, mm-hmm. But it's happened so quick, so I didn't really have time to realize it.
Yeah, you didn't have time to process it.
Yeah.
And I'm just the feeling of, like you said, you played juniors the last 3 years, and then now you're sitting on the same bench as Cale Makar and Nathan MacKinnon. I mean, have they been giving you tips and pointers on how to be a better player and a bigger player?
Yeah, I mean, my first game was unreal. I would just watch them in the TV. Nate was my idol. Val Nichushkin, Cale Makar was those it's big hockey players. And when I played my first game, it was I was worried a lot, and Cale was one of them who was support me a lot. He talked to me every time. He said just play with your instincts. Instincts. Yeah.
Yep.
And he said don't worry, if you will think too much, it won't be good. So just play with your instincts and trust your body, And then Nate also played junior as same league as me.
Yep.
So he asked me a couple of questions, but I was sitting in the locker room beside him, so I tried to not bother him a lot. It's Nate and it's Prishchepov, but when I saw he has a good mood, I would ask a couple of questions. I wish I could ask 1,000, but I didn't want to annoy him, so I would just ask him couple of questions,
Kind of starstruck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt the same way when I first talked to him too. So don't worry. And the last time you were up there, Val Nichushkin was there. So were you able to kind of become a little bit more friends with him, and it made you a little more comfortable in the locker room?
Yeah, I mean, when I was there, first time when I played my first game, he was just skating with the team. No, he was skating alone. He wasn't skating with the team, so I know who is Val Nichushkin, but he probably didn't know who is Nikita Prishchepov, So yeah. I just came and tried to talk to him in Russian, but when I came back second time, we started talking more, and I think hopefully he likes me,
Yeah. And one thing I've really noticed in your play is that you've become a bigger player. You've been able to handle the hits a lot better, see the plays coming a lot better to you. Is there something that you've done to change your style of play to be able to handle those hits and the physical play?
Yeah, I mean, my dream was just to play pro hockey, whatever job I will do, if it's score goals or play PK, and so I like the way Val plays, so I really look at him a lot, try to ask him some advices, but yeah, I really like how the Val plays. So,
and then tonight there was a really good play you had in the first period, and I used it as an example in my story already, but you beat 3 guys to the corner, and you had to skate through 2 zones to beat them. And then you just got beat up in the corner. But it was just an example of your pure speed there. What do you do to work on your speed?
I mean, I would say that my weakness all my life was my legs, and I started realizing in Canada that if I want to play pro, I gotta work on my legs. I gotta try to be faster because the pro hockey is faster. I mean, in AHL is faster than junior, and then NHL is even faster than AHL. So my dream is to play NHL, you know. So I just trying to do everything to like achieve that.
And then I'll let you go here, but one last question is, what's your favorite music?
Oh, I don't know. I would say like I can listen to everything. I listen like English rap, Russian rap, like just everything. But Val once drove me to airport and he was like listening like gangster rap. So because of that, I started listening to gangster rap as well, you know. So it's really like if I like the Wipe Up song, you know, I will just add to my playlist.
I can see that actually, yeah. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.